What's up guys, and welcome back once again to Theyre Reviews. Today I've got a quick unboxing as it's a Wednesday video and I'm checking out another new fan from Inwin. Thank you to them for sending this over. And basically, like I say, I'm just going to do an unboxing. This is their high static pressure, basically their top of the line fan they do at the moment, which is the Neptune DN120 Pro. They also do a 120 non-pro edition, which I assume is just a bit slower. But we'll have a look at this, we'll unbox it, see what it looks like, see the quality of it. And then in the following video there will be a review coming. So stick around for that. So let's take a quick look at this. So as mentioned in the intro, this is the Inwin Neptune DN120 Pro. They're pro grade silent static pressure fan. Well, it just says static pressure fan. Whether it's meant to be silent or not, I don't know. But we'll test the sound in an upcoming video of the review video. So let's just take a quick look over this and see basically what makes it tick. So let's have a look over the box. As you can see, it's a really nice packaged box. You don't tend to find things looking quite that nice, to be fair. So that's a nice little touch. So it does say deafeningly silent, and that equates to 20.3 decibel dBA normal. So we'll test that. Obviously, it depends on my room in terms of the noise floor of how that will perform, but we'll talk about that. We've got 2200 RPM silent high static pressure. Wicker bill blade design, which is the same as their AN120s, which I've done previously. We've got a copper bearing shield, so this should be good for up to 600,000 hours apparently. So it should last you a while. And a 3-phase motor, and we've also got metallic precision frame threading. So they've actually got threads in the fans rather than just your normal fan screws, which kind of bite into the plastic. So that's nice. In terms of H2O, it's 2.83 millimeters static pressure, and the airflow is up to 60.56 CFM, and they are standard 120 by 120 by 25 and up to 2,200 plus or minus 10% RPM, as I said previously, and a 6-year warranty on these. So let's take a quick look at these. Wow, it is really nicely packaged. As you can see, you've got the fan. You also got an extension cable if you need it, because the cable length's really short, to help you tidy it up. So if you've got 3 fans, you can clip them all together closely and then run one cable out, which I'll probably be doing. And then they even package the screws nicely. As you see, they give you these special screws because it's not a standard fan. They give you like different screws, so they're not normal fan screws. So your normal fan screws won't work with these. You have to use these, as they do have a threading in them, which I'll show you just in a second. And they also give you a full set of different types of radiator screws. So they give you one with sort of a longer plain portion on them, and then ones that are threaded further down as well for different size. Well, I'm not really sure why they do that, to be honest with you. Thread further in, I assume, for different size radiators or something like that. But really nicely packaged, really well put together. So let's take a look at the fan. First of all, straight up I can say it's really heavy. If heavy is ever a sign of quality, then this is a quality fan. Reminds me of the Be Quiet Silent Wings 4s and the Light Wings, which are very heavy fans and feel really robust, and these are no exception at all to that. So as you can see, it's definitely static pressure fan, as it's got this type of blade, a lot more blades, steeper angle, and it's also got the loop all the way around, joining them all together to basically force the air straight through rather than let it spread out anywhere. So definitely aimed at radiators. So obviously you could use them for airflow fans, but they are designed to be high static pressure fans for radiators, so bear that in mind. In terms of quality, like I say, they are really heavy. There's literally no hub wobble other than the tiny bit I'm pushing, which is the same on all fans, but there's, in terms of like the quality of them, you can feel that is really solid. And obviously you've got this sort of hub in the middle there. We've got anti-vibration mounts, which basically are the whole size of the fan in terms of front to back. Really chunky. They're not just like little stuck-on bits. Literally that whole piece is an anti-vibration mount, rubber mount. And as you see, you've got a random sort of red one in there, which is not going to be everyone's taste, I understand. Maybe they could include extra ones, like or just a black one to change it, maybe, if possible, just to make it more accessible to other people in terms of colour schemes and things like that. But then again, if you were, because it's at the back, you could stick it at the back of your case and you wouldn't see it too much. But I understand that's not going to be to everyone's taste. And like I say, we've got a thread on the inside here. Let me just bring that up to the camera so you can see. See if I can get it focused. As you can see, it's actually threaded inside the inside the fan rather than just using the standard screwing technique where it sort of bites into the plastic. So that's good, and basically from looking at on their website, it's to allow easier installation, so it will screw straight in nicely. You haven't got to try and bite it into the plastic, and it will make it easier to screw in. So other than that, on the fan, obviously just standard really around the side, Inwin branding, shows you the direction of flow, everything like that. You've got, like I say, you've got a short daisy chainable cable here, so nice and short, so you can put them on your radiator, line them all up, clip them in together, and then just plug the end one in. It makes things a lot tidier. And then you've got obviously your sort of branding on the back, fluid dynamic bearing with a copper shield meant to make it last longer. Obviously I'm not going to be able to tell you if that's true or not, because I'm not going to be running it for 600,000 hours. And you've got this sort of different, I assume this is the wind bill, the blade design they're on about, wicker bill, sorry, that they've got on there, but we'll test to see how well that is. And other than that, it's just your standard cage fan. So obviously there's nothing I can plug in to show you RGB lights or anything like that. But stick with me and we'll get a review video coming soon, and we'll see how well these perform. So thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can be notified when the next video of these goes live. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.